How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, each and every single one of you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, just when you think it can't get any stranger, you know, we've had the coronavirus, we've had the election, and now just when you think the year's just about over, it's starting to look up. Now, hold that thought for 1 second. The year just went and totally redeemed itself. What do I mean specifically? Well, Camaro sales. There's one country, I think it was Africa, that has stopped selling Camaros all the way across the board. But what we're talking about now, and I'm sure you know some of you have heard, but I try to keep all of my subscribers up to date. California and Washington, the state of Washington, are suspending all new Camaro sales. Now this isn't all Camaros. This is just the SS, the 2SS, the 1LE, the ZL1 and the ZL1 1LA, okay? In other words, they're performance models. The reason for it basically comes down to their brakes. They use Brembo brakes, okay? The Corvette does also, but California and Washington has tougher restrictions on things. And one of the things that is affecting the sales of the new Camaros is their brakes. And what do I mean by that specifically is the copper content in it. Brakes have a certain amount of different metals to help in the braking power, the braking force, how quickly your car stops and all that stuff. Some of them are really high metallic. That's why when you hit the brakes after you're driving it for a second or two, you hear that loud screech, you know. And then some of them, like on the lower, like the V6 cars and everything, they don't have the Brembos. They have softer compounds in their brakes and everything, so they stop quieter. They don't have to have that grab, you know, for that performance brakes do. But yeah, that's the reason why, is the copper content in the brakes. And they've known about this for the past 10 years. And it seems for whatever reason, they've adjusted all of their cars to meet these standards, except for the Camaros. Why? I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. Nobody seems to really have the answer to that yet. And if I ever do find it out, I'll be sure to let you know. But it affects, again, like I said, the SS, the 2SS, the 1LE, the ZL1, and the ZL1 1LA. For some reason right now it's not affecting the Corvette. Don't know why, because they also use Brembo brakes. But I just wanted to put this out there for you because, you know, it's just one of those things that's making this year just crazy. Now, if you find a lot and they have current Camaros on the lot, you can still buy those. But GM is not, car lots in California and Washington are not allowed to order those particular models from GM. Now, can they do cross trades and stuff that some of these car lots do? I do not know. I don't have that answer, because sometimes car lots will buy cars from other dealers and then bring it in, and they'll throw a little markup on it and sell it. Is that possible? Yes. Now, a lot of people are putting in a lot of emphasis on what I'm going to tell you next. So they can't sell any new ones in 2020, okay? Which 2020 is about over. You got, what, 3 more weeks? Today's the 8th of December. And they can't sell any in 2021. But what they did mention is they will restart the sales of Camaros possibly in 2022. So a lot of people are putting great emphasis on that. Look, it's showing that the Camaro is going to continue. Well, that ain't necessarily so. Although it says in the press release and everything that they can pick up these sales in 2022, that doesn't mean that there's going to be a 2022 or 2023 model necessarily. It's a gleam of hope. It's a ray of hope. It's a small promise, if you will. But that in no way implies that they're going to do it. I hope they do, you know, but what can we say? Last year's sales for the Camaro were around 50,000, and so far this year they've only sold 20,000. So sales are way off. But you know, there's a lot of factors in that. You've got coronavirus and all that, and I've touched on that in other videos. You know, you got millions and millions of people right now out of work, so nobody really, for the most part, has cash to be going out buying a new car. But I just wanted to put that out there for all y'all. There's not really much more to say. There's not much more news involved in it, just that the Camaro sales are halting. The new Camaro sales are halting in California and Washington unless they have them on the lots already. They can't order anymore from GM. Again, I do not know, going back over what I said, I do not know if they can order from other lots or other dealers. I do not know all that. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Somebody else will cover it, and if I find out that answer, I'll let you know. But it's just another nail in the coffin. So everybody that's got their cars, everybody's got their Camaros, and you really like them, hold on to them. I mean, I don't plan on this one going anywhere anytime soon, and this is a 2SS. So if I was sitting in this now or wanting to buy one of these in California or Washington, I couldn't do it. So, hold on to your car if you really like it, because hey, it's starting to get a little hectic out there, boys and girls. But anyhow, my saying is, get out there and enjoy them, and that's what they're for. So get out there and enjoy your car. I'm enjoying mine, just sitting here giving you this content, passing on the information I know. And if I find out anything else, I'll let you know. Until next video, get out there and enjoy those cars, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.